The San Francisco Bay Tour is a great flight for sightseeing and having lunch at Half Moon Bay and just seeing the area in general. It's really not as intimidating as one might think. If you request the Bay Tour from NorCal Approach, they're more than willing to, or more than happy to accommodate, and more than happy to put you on flight following as well. It helps them out greatly. Simply put, the Bay Tour is coming in either from the north or south, traversing underneath the Class B airspace, and then leaving the opposite direction. So I have a flight here. I'm coming in from the north, and I'm going to go south to north on this flight with a stop at Half Moon Bay for lunch. It's a great restaurant here. It's on the field. You can walk to it. You can park right in front of it. It's well worth it. So let's do a little review on our airspace requirements. As you remember from your private pilot ground school days, this area, you can't see it, 30 nautical miles around San Francisco is called the Mode C Veil. You have to have a transponder with Mode C capabilities in order to come in 30 miles of the airport. That is true for all altitudes, and if you don't have that transponder with Mode C, you can't come in this area. However, the airspace is much simpler. You remember airspace rules. These two rings here are part of the Class B airspace. I'll make this a little bit bigger. See it? Between these two rings, we have to be under 8,000 feet or over 10,000 feet. If we're between 8 and 10,000 feet, we're in Class B airspace. And in order to be there, we have to have explicit permission from ATC. So stay below 8,000 feet. You have no problem at all. My next checkpoint down here is San Jose International Airport. This is Class C airspace. In order to come into Class C, or I'm sorry, Class C is from the surface to 4,000 feet. So as long as I'm above 4,000 feet, below 8,000, I don't have to talk to anybody at all. Once I hit San Jose Airport, I'm going to make a lazy right-hand turn just to keep me away from all this other traffic here. And you can come out as far as you want, but I have another ring that I've just gone through. This ring is over here, 6,000 feet. So drop down to below 6,000 feet, no worries whatsoever. You can see this Class C right here, kind of. Still have to be above 4,000 feet. Be there, so between 4 and 6,000 feet right here. 4K, 6K. Once I am just about even with Moffett Field here is the next ring, and the final one. This one is 4,000 feet. So as soon as I get to this ring or before, I need to be below 4,000 feet. So drop down below that, all the way to Half Moon Bay. All right, so we're at Half Moon Bay. We're going to leave. Let's take a look at departure. Again, really easy. You'll see Half Moon Bay's right here. What I want to point out is this little strip of airspace right here. I know my route line kind of blurs it, but here's your Class B. Here's the ring. 1,500 feet to 10,500 feet only applies to this little section, not out here. Out here, 2,100 feet. If you stay below 2,100, no problem at all. Best way to do that, and to make sure that you're outside of this area here, is down here, punch in Sutro, S-U-T-R-O. That is a GPS waypoint, and it will keep you outside of the airspace here. Another good way, is once you leave Half Moon Bay, keep this highway on your right-hand side. And then until you're once about here. But keep that highway on your right-hand side, head direct to Sutro, and you don't have anything to worry about. Just stay below 2,100 and you're not in Class B airspace. Okay, finally, we get to Sutro. Here, you're going to be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge from where you're at. Let me put this down a little bit. So just point your aircraft towards Golden Gate Bridge and head straight there. Your altitude for Class B airspace is only going to climb from here on out. So stay below 3,000 feet. Here, don't have any worries. And then as you proceed northeastbound, it's only getting taller. So 4,000 feet, and then 6,000 feet. Next thing you know, you're completely out from the 30 nautical miles. What are you going to see? Obviously, the Golden Gate Bridge. You're passing right over the top of that. That's pretty cool. Here's Alcatraz. That's pretty neat. You've got Angel Island here. You're going to go right between the two. You've got Stadium here. Right? And along the stadium, these are all the piers. All the piers. Of course, you're going to see San Francisco. You're going to see Oakland International and Town of Oakland and all that. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, leave a comment or a question below, and I'll be glad to help you out.